I'm going to say to that, you've asked me if the study that you're doing is the right path for you right at this point in time, and I would say yes to that, but I do feel within the next 5 years there will be another level, and you may, how can I put that? It's as like as though you may, what is that word when you go off and you do a specific, particular, if you're doing medicine, you can do that medicine or psychiatry or surgeon or daddy or child medicine or whatever it is. I feel you're going to specialise, thank you, you're going to specialise in a particular area. And it may be different than what you're doing now, but you need to get that grounding of what it is that you're learning now to go off and be ready to specialise when the time's right. So keep on with your learning. That's what they're saying to me. So don't say, although they did say before, if you want to put it on hold, you can, and you can go back to it, but you need to get that learning under your belt, whether you go on qualified in it and work in it, or whether you just get these qualifications and you head off and you specialise there. You need this to get there. That's what it is, and so it is. I always feel that from this point in time you have a free will choice. So what do you want to do? I see you on your journey, I see you in your purpose, and I see you passionate about what it is that you're doing. So I'm going to say to you, oh God, how can the card of marriage come out like that? I still sometimes get surprised. People are asking the question about the particular thing, and the card that represents it comes out. See this Ace of Cups? That's the marriage card. You're asking about marriage, and out it comes. 78 cards, well, 76, because there's 2 out here. It's wonderful. So I'm going to say to you, give yourself time. You've got a long life ahead of you, you and partner, which is the earth sign, right? When you're ready, you will know. That's what I'm going to say. And I do feel that it probably is within that time frame. If you want it to be, you're going to make a choice about it. If you want it, then it'll be there for you, because you've now got the rites of passage to your free will choice. Your karma's finished, right? So I feel that's up to you and partner and what you decide. But you certainly will get married, and you certainly have the potential to 4 children if you want them. And so it is. The word I got when you started to ask the question about your current relationship was potential, right? So I feel there is a very good potential for this relationship to work out for both of you. Remember, it's not just about you in the relationship. There's a person, another person, a partner in this relationship too. And I feel that there is an energy of trust that you will go forward with. And I feel this relationship, look again, I've shuffled the card several times. The relationship has the potential to marriage and to set up a nest and have baby birds in the nest, let's say, if you know what I mean. So I feel all relationships, however, darling, and this is probably the best advice that I'm ever going to give you, and you might give it to other people. Relationships work when we don't keep too many secrets, and when we are honest and truthful, and we want it to work for ourselves and the other party, and we communicate, negotiate, we agree to disagree, we come to compromise sometimes and equally as we can, and we also, not everyone can agree on everything all of the time, so we agree to disagree and we say that's okay, and we don't equate that with love. A lot of people have this misunderstanding that if he doesn't think the same as I do, then he doesn't love me enough. He's got to come on and believe what I believe, otherwise he doesn't love me. And he can believe the same. So because of that, right off, and you've got a different of opinion, you're stuffed. So you have to be able to agree to disagree sometimes and know that that's got nothing to do with how much you love each other, right? So communicate, build your trust, and enjoy everything. That's the best advice I can give you. And if you practice that, and with him, your partner, you will have joy and enjoyment and freedom in your relationship, and it'll be excellent. The more that I want to say to you, darling, is that you're about to come into the Wheel of Fortune, which is your ruling planetary influence of Jupiter. All the inner battle that you've been having and the outer stress is going to be transmuted. Now, there'll always be a time, because we live in a polarity, that's something will be going down. But as soon as you feel stressed, ask for some level of support and you'll be fine. There is a new work world. This is a card of business and work. And really, if you go past the little bit of anxiety that you've had lately about, oh my God, am I going to find a job? What should I do? Da-de-da. You know within your inner self, because this is the High Priestess, that intuitively you know that it's going to be okay. Today, it's been clarified, confirmed. And now I want you to let it go and allow the changes to come in within the next 3 months. I think they're going to be a little bit sooner than that. But I like the feeling of what the energy is. Trust yourself and enjoy. And in that, it'll be marvellous. I choose the final card, and it's you feeling like you're at a standstill and then standing up and having safe passage to move forward. So, darling, it is safe passage for you from this point on. Trust yourself, and because you are worthy, worthy, worthy. And I'll just leave it there and say good luck and God bless it this time in divine love.